Okay. We are already streaming now. To get started. Okay, so happy morning, all of you lovely mamas. I'm just assuming कि बहुत सारे mothers will be there around this particular session. Most unknown, most unspoken, most neglected. अता पता नहीं है किसी चीज का, वैसे एक टॉपिक के ऊपर हम लोग बात करेंगे. दो इस टॉपिक के रिजल्ट सबको बहुत ज्यादा चाहिए. फ्लैट स्टमक चाहिए, हाँ चाहिए. पेट स्ट्रांग चाहिए, हाँ चाहिए. बैक स्ट्रांग चाहिए, हाँ चाहिए. तो ये हम सब लोग को चाहिए. बट उसके पीछे वजह क्या है, दैट व्हाई गर्ल्स गो थ्रू सो मच आफ्टर हैविंग अ बेबी, ये हम लोग आज के पर्टिकुलर सेशन में बात करेंगे. आज हमारे साथ है एक्सपर्ट माय दूजा टीम मेंबर डॉक्टर फातिमा. हाय फातिमा.
Hello everyone. Good morning.
Good morning. Okay. By the way, she's a physiotherapist, somebody who is very passionate about her yoga, Pilates, her personal training when it comes to new mama's health, her the diastasis recti, the muscle strengthening, and lot of those. एक minute, मैं सबको सिर्फ mute कर लेती हूँ, so that. So for all of you, हर चीज जो मैं किसी ट्रेनर से सीखती हूँ, from Fatima, I learned something which is very, very crucial to my heart, and she's been teaching me this day in, day out, is basically that homework is very important. She has a huge homework before she will propose an idea, before she will say something, before she will open her mouth. She will have her part of research already done. She will know ये data है, ये statistic है, Google ये कहता है, this is the need and this is how things have to go ahead. And this is something that is huge strength, Fatima, and I look up to you for that particular strength that you have. So let's get started with today's session. Fatima, I'm pinning you so that we both are meaning there. Okay, जिन लोगों को डाउट है कि श्रेया क्या हम लोग ये सेशन वापस देख पाएंगे? Yes, you can see this.
Shelly?
Fatima, I guess Shreya ka connection held up हो गया.
Okay, meanwhile, let's get started. Happy morning, yes, everyone. So let me first explain to everyone कि चल क्या रहा है, diastasis recti होता क्या है. So basically, abs पता है, किस को abs पता है? Say yes. Say yes in the chat box. Put yes in the chat box if you know what abs are. What exactly abs muscles are. And what exactly are we talking or are we going to talk about here? Okay, basic idea, yes, I can see 3-4 yeses coming. So I think people have a basic idea of what diastasis recti is. So now these abs muscles, they run parallelly. ऐसे मस्त अपने पेट को, they can hold all our organs inside. See, all the other parts of the body have bones to protect them. But the stomach area, we have abs. So these two beautiful muscles, as a must bazu mein they sit, and then they protect our stomach inside. Now, as we get pregnant, what happens is this whole thing swells up as a balloon. The whole stomach comes out, everything comes out, and then those muscles are really stretched. They really pulled apart. So they're too nice sitting together, but everything goes haywire, and that part completely comes out, and it's completely stretched. So there's a fine, thin tissue-like thing which is holding both of them together. That tissue is what we're talking about today. That tissue is the diastasis recti. The distance, the separation between these two muscles is diastasis recti. Now, all of you all keep your hand on your stomach near your belly button. So this is my belly button, and just keep both your hands in this diagonal shape. This is where the separation has occurred after pregnancy. So मेरा ये वाला part swell up हो गया. मेरा ये वाला part हिल चुका है. Stretch हो चुका है. Wait, I can't see. So this is the section that we are talking about today. This is our diastasis recti. Everyone who is pregnant or who is just delivered or even years after delivery, this part, if you've not worked on your abs, this part is going to be stretched. And this is what we are talking about today. So अभी कितनों में होता है फातिमा? If I got pregnant, is it confirm कि मेरे में होगा?
To ask you same question. क्या ये कंपलसरी है? कितनों में होता है और किस में दिखाई देता है?
Now, the chances of out of every 10 pregnant women, 6 will definitely have it. Confirm, matlab 100%. The remaining 4 might have it, might not have it that severe. Chances of you being in the 6 is much more than you being in the 4. So all of us, let's just assume that we have diastasis recti after pregnancy. Because we got pregnant, we delivered such a beautiful baby. So this is something that comes with it. Offer में आता है.
Okay. फिर फातिमा, एज अ थर्ड पार्टी, कोई साइन सिम्टम्स है दैट अ मदर कैन ऑब्जर्व एंड अंडरस्टैंड दैट एटलीस्ट आई हैव डायस्टेसिस रेक्टा?
Yes, lots. So these are a few signs, or these are a few complications or counterparts that come with prolonged or even severe diastasis recti. Matlab, if you've just delivered, or if it's been years after delivery, but you're having back pain, या फिर एकदम heavy objects you cannot lift. You just तुम्हें बैक में स्प्रेन आ जाता है, या फिर बहुत ज्यादा exertion हो जाता है, or you develop other pains later on if you can't lift heavy objects. Then passing of urine without control, constipation, difficulty during intercourse, pelvic pain, hip pain. A lot of women, my whole area pains, this whole section pains. So you don't understand how a stomach muscle or a stomach tissue, so this part will never pain. So the part that I just pointed out, diastasis recti, even if that is the actual reason, it will never pain. So that's but it is the reason causing everything. So the irony is that.
Okay. Well, last thing about the diastasis recti, Fatima, जब भी आपने बोला कि आप हेवी चीजें लिफ्ट नहीं कर पाते हो, बट इज इट गोइंग टू गेट वर्स कि अगर मैं मेरे बच्चे को अभी भी उठा रही हूँ, मैं अभी भी ब्रेस्ट फीड कर रही हूँ, मैं अभी भी घर के काम कर रही हूँ, मैं अभी भी वजन उठा रही हूँ, तो ऐसा हो सकता है क्या कि मेरा डायस्टेसिस रेक्टा और बुरा बुरा होते जा रहा है विद एवरी डे पासिंग, और इट इज द वे इट इज, आई नीड टू वर्क ऑन इट?
To start off, पहले तो अपना बच्चा, हम अपने बच्चे के साथ we also grow. So since the first day हम अपने बच्चे को उठा रहे हैं, तो a baby is something that is totally allowed in all types of lifting. उससे ज्यादा heavy is a contraindication कि अगर आपको diastasis recti है तो आपको बेबी से ज्यादा कुछ नहीं heavy कुछ नहीं उठाना है. And yes, our diastasis, why do one of the reasons why we tie our stomachs, so a lot of people be like कि पेट बांधने की जरूरत नहीं है, ज्यादा कुछ सपोर्ट होता नहीं है, ये जरूरत नहीं है, वो जरूरत नहीं है. But as physios, as somebody who's seen how diastasis recti work and how people suffer from it, stomach tying is one of the most important things so that you can prevent diastasis recti, so that you can prevent the complications of diastasis recti. In the first 3 months, the more you tie your stomach, especially during exercises and everything, it just helps keep this pace compact because your muscles are too weak to do that. It just helps pull your ab muscles together and just hold the whole thing inside.
Wow.
It's just a support. It's just for you to understand कि ये पूरा part loose हो चुका है, अभी tight करना है slowly.
yes. आफ्टर स्टमक, हम लोग डिलीवरी के बाद 5 से 10 दिन के बीच में स्टमक टाइंग शुरू करते हैं. यू नीड टू टॉक टू योर डॉक्टर, गेट अ ग्रीन सिग्नल एंड स्टार्ट टाइंग योर स्टमक. Now we go to the next question. Fatima, can I assess myself and understand if I have diastasis recti? If your answer is yes, then how? If your answer is no, तो किसके पास जाना है?
Okay, so I'm going to teach you all of you all are going to do it with me. We're going to do a basic assessment, जो हम सब अभी इधर करेंगे. If you feel कि नहीं मेरा अभी ये assessment के बाद अभी भी ज्यादा जा रहा है, so that is when you all will have to seek medical help. So all of you all quickly, let's just lie down with our knees bent.
Okay, all of you, I'm just pinning Fatima so that we all can see her. Okay, yes, Pat.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take two of my fingers, join them like a gun, and then I'm going to push it on my belly button. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to lift my head up. I'm going to slowly lift my head up and then push my hand down, push my fingers down. Okay. Tamam. अभी ये जो हमने किया, so all of you all who did it, Shreya, how did you feel? What was pushing back?
For me, I could feel something that is a strong holding inside that's trying to push it back. I couldn't feel a hollow hole kind of a thing. There was something lying, and that could help me to just hold
And
it.
did that happen after you lifted your head, or before? How did it feel before lifting the head?
So before it was like a little hollow, and when I lifted my head, I could feel a little something that is also holding it down.
Exactly what I'm trying to explain. See, our stomach is a very soft, squishy organ. So, like all of this whole area is very squishy, jelly-like. But our abs muscles. So when we take our head up and we activate our core, the abs muscles are supposed to come in picture and join, and are supposed to hold the stomach together, hold the belly button together. So that is felt when you do this assessment. So maybe 6 weeks postpartum, 8 weeks postpartum, 2-3 months postpartum, this won't feel this way. I have tested this myself. I've assessed this on myself when I was postpartum last year, and it totally feels jelly, like it feels like fluid. It feels like अंदर muscle है ही नहीं, possibly नहीं है हो सकता. Then I checked my mom, I checked my sister to see whether actually they have or they don't have, and yes, they did have. So this is very important to at least be aware. If you feel कि नहीं अभी भी jelly like feel हो रहा है, या फिर try it a couple of more times. If near your belly you feel कि नहीं muscle, hard muscle जैसा तो कुछ feel नहीं हो रहा है, कड़क कड़क तो कुछ नहीं आ रहा है, that is when you need to show it to a gynac or maybe show it to a physiotherapist and just confirm कि कुछ है. Is there something I need to be worried about? Are there any precautions that I can take? So you'll just be more aware.
Okay, Fatima, being absolutely honest, all those of them who are attending it live or watching it later, I will tell you to be honestly, many gynacs don't even know how to assess it or don't even know how to train you on this. I've seen few gynacs जो लोगों को बोलेंगे क्या जरूरत है तेरे को एक्सरसाइज करने का, बच्चा बड़ा होने के बाद करते रहना, पूरी जिंदगी पड़ी हुई है, अभी बच्चे पे फोकस करो. We have few gynacs who will tell बस आप वॉकिंग कर दो, that will strengthen your diastasis recti. वॉकिंग से आपका पेट भी कम हो जाएगा. So Fatima, can walking or just resting heal my diastasis recti?
See, diastasis recti is something we don't want to heal, or we don't want to. मतलब diastasis recti is just this tissue in the center. तो हमें उसको कुछ करना नहीं है. What we have to do is we have to train our abs. We have to train our back muscles so that they come back together and then they become stronger together. So diastasis recti को हमें संभालना है. Now, what all you don't have to do to worsen diastasis recti is one, lift heavy objects. Lift anything that is heavier than your baby. नहीं करना है. मतलब you know, okay, you've just delivered, or it's been a few months, or it's only been a year, or you know you've not trained your abs muscles still. Don't do it. Don't try to hold heavy objects or lift stuff. मैं उठा लेती हूँ, bucket में उठा लेती हूँ. नहीं करना है. That we don't have to do. The next thing is posture is very important. So maintaining a lot of females after pregnancy or maybe in the next pregnancy, they want to show their stomach. So what they do is they remove this whole part out. ऐसे पूरा निकाल के चलते हैं. Or even post pregnancy, they want to hold their stomach that way. That is not how it's supposed to be done. Because a bad posture is only putting more pressure on that patla tissue that is here, and you're just worsening it. And anyone, can you all put in the chat box what is the best exercises for abs according to you? Or what is your go-to exercises for abs?
करने के लिए वो abs मारते हैं ना, crunches.
Exactly. This is exactly what I was expecting. It is contraindicated. It can cause diastasis recti like this. It is the worst thing that you can do to your diastasis recti, and worsening abdominal separation can worsen in seconds when you start doing your crunches and your abs. So those two are the biggest contraindications. Abhi kya kar sakte hai, that we're going to discuss today, which exercises we can start with.
मुझे सिर्फ एक last question and then we can get started with exercises, Fatima. Ignore diastasis recti, जिसके ऊपर हम लोग काम नहीं कर रहे हैं, उसका कोई लाइफ टाइम डैमेज हो सकता है. एक जैसे मैंने सुना हुआ है that even one of the causes for uterus prolapsed, close to menopause or after menopause. I have personally had a student with uterus prolapse at the age of 23, 24. She delivered little early in her age, and then she faces that. So ignore diastasis recti का क्या क्या इफेक्ट किसी भी फीमेल के हेल्थ के ऊपर हो सकता है?
See, ignored diastasis recti will obviously have all the signs that we discussed. Plus, it can have a bulging. So that separation के बीच में से the organs might start coning out or they might start bulging out. तो वो सारे bulges कई अलग-अलग causes हो सकते हैं. उसमें से क्या bulge हो रहा है? Based on the tissues and everything, you might develop a hernia. You might develop severe intestinal complications for which you might need surgery. या फिर because of that separation, your back muscles will never recover. Your core will never be able to strengthen or hold all the organs again. So you might have severe lumbar problems. You might have severe lower back issues. Maybe some nerve sciatica ho sakta hai. या फिर pelvic floor muscle weakness. You won't be able to control your urine. Constipation. So a lot of things, because this whole thing comes in a package. So anything that is going wrong, if you don't fix this, a lot of other things are going to be affected by it.
All of you फातिमा ऑफर दे रही है, एक चीज के ऊपर काम करो, बाकी 7-8 चीजें ठीक हो जाएगी, है ना फातिमा? मायदूज एनिवर्सरी ऑफर, use one,
Buy one get this.
In first month will be pelvic floor exercises in first month. After we will take up questions, Divya, surely we'll just go for exercises first with Fatima. Fatima, can we get started with few of the exercises that
Yes.
everybody can do? Anybody
Yes.
precautionary, Fatima, that pregnant lady should not do it, or any specific precaution who should not do it, like in periods I should not do it, anything like this?
No precautions as such. If anybody postpartum, so if you've delivered within 2 months and you're doing this, it would be better if you could tie your stomach and then start. Otherwise, what I want everybody to do is pull your stomach in while we're doing every single exercise. So that I want for sure. But if someone is recently postpartum, if you tie your stomach, it's going to be even more comfortable. So it's just reminding you to pull your stomach.
Even pregnant lady can do these exercises with us?
Yes. We're going to do very basic ones.
That's super. Chalo, shuru karte hain.
Okay. First thing, I want all of you all to keep your hands here. In your lungs feel होता है, वो नीचे के rib cage के 2-3 bones feel होते हैं. हम वहाँ पे हाथ रखने वाले, ठीक है? Can you all feel your lungs and your lower rib cages? वहाँ पे हाथ रखना है. And slowly inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. तो इसमें what we're trying to do is lungs से breathing करना है. तो हमारा rib cage बाहर आता है when we inhale, rib cage अंदर जाता है when we exhale. Can you feel it? Inhale.
Yes.
Exhale. A lot of times we put too much work on the stomach. पेट बाहर निकल रहा है, inhale. पेट अंदर जा रहा है, exhale. बाहर निकल रहा है, inhale. Why put it all on the stomach? Lungs है, upper back है, उससे काम करना है, ठीक है? Now, keeping your hand on your stomach, diaphragmatic breathing, both your hands in your stomach.
Okay.
As we inhale, the stomach goes a little out. As we exhale, pull your stomach completely in. Inhale, stomach out. Exhale, stomach in. Inhale and out. Exhale, in. Relax. So these 2 types of breathings we have to do. We have to be aware of our lungs breathing. And then when we are using the stomach, it should only come out and inhale and it should go in and exhale. ये बहुत ज़रूरी है. Now I want all of you all.
How
Yes.
many times?
We can start with 5 times every single breath, 5 inhalations, 5 exhalations, and then as you get pro at it, you can increase. Now we're going to do cat and camel. So all of you all come on your mat. ये किया होगा mostly सबने पहले. Now while we're doing this, remember to pull your stomach in. We have to pull our stomach inside. पूरा अंदर लेना है और फिर आगे bend होना है. Now 1, inhale, push your stomach down, curve your back, look up. Exhale, push your stomach up, take your head down, hold. Inhale, back down, head up. Exhale, head down, back up. Inhale, back down, head up. Exhale, head down, push your back up, pull your stomach inside. जितना अंदर pull होता है, pull करना है. Take it towards your back. Hold. Inhale, up. Push your back down, curve your back nicely. Exhale, go down, push your stomach inside. Good. Now bring your head to neutral. Back भी neutral में रहेगा. हम यही position में रहेंगे. Now slowly we're going to hold our right hand up, right hand straight. ये position में 10 seconds hold करें. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Right hand नीचे, left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Same thing. Left leg straight. पीछे. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8.
Am I clearly audible to all of you?
Yes, Shreya. Yes, you are audible.
Shreya, now you are audible.
Okay. I think कुछ हुआ है. Because of Thursday, I think the electricity is gone in my area. So I think Fatima is also trying to connect. Yes, Fatima.
Sorry for the disruption. My back is just trying. Okay. So both here. Now once we are in that position, once you start getting pro at it, you'll be able to do alternate legs and alternate hands. So all of you all who can right now, see, this is something I don't want postpartum ladies. So anybody who has been recently delivered, don't do it. Everyone who is pregnant, if you all are used to exercises, only then do it. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. तो ये हमें स्टार्ट करना है. पहले सिर्फ हाथ उठाओ. Then once you start getting used to next week, you can start with your legs. Then a week after, you can start doing both. So these were the progression also. Now all of you all lie down on your back.
Okay. We are ready to lie down on our back.
Pull your stomach inside. Make sure your stomach is nicely pulled inside. Keeping your
Fatima, I just have a basic question. अगर pregnant lady, जब भी हम लोग बोल रहे हैं, pull your stomach inside. So can even pregnant lady tuck it in as much as she's comfortable?
Yes. See, our body is very psychosomatic. So it's only going to allow what is not going to hurt your baby. So by pulling your stomach inside, you're only engaging your core. तुम actually baby को दबा नहीं रहे. आप सिर्फ कोर मसल एक्टिवेट कर रहे हो. We want that activation.
Very important. So all pregnant ladies, please note, बच्चा safe है, squeeze नहीं होने वाला. Okay.
We're going to place our hand like we did पहले. Place it on your diastasis recti. Yes. Slow deep inhalation and lift your back up. Slowly, and while contracting your stomach inside. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. We bridging normal type का भी होता है, but in this we want to pull the stomach inside. So you have to keep your hand here so that you know कि हम काम यहाँ पे कर रहे हैं. ठीक है? The next thing we're going to do butterfly. So यही position में as simply spread my legs down and we're going to do butterfly. While we're doing this, हम हमारी पेशाब वाली जगह को we're going to pull it in. We're going to do a pelvic floor muscle contraction while doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Both legs back in the center. Now slowly we're going to lift the legs. This pregnant woman, if you all don't do, it's better. This one you all can skip. Both our legs are up. Now what we're going to do is slowly take one leg down, right leg down, tap. Leg up, left leg down, tap. 1, 2, right, 3, left, 4, right, 5, left, 6, right, 7, left, 8, right, 9, left, 10, right, left, 8, relax. थोड़ा burn feel हुआ? It must have slightly activated your lower.
Yes.
हो रहा है ना? Yes, exactly. Now same thing, we're going to bend one leg and we're going to straighten the other. So right leg straight, left leg bent. Right leg bent, left leg straight. Cycle करना है हवा में. 1, right straight, 2, left straight, 3, right straight, 4, left straight, 5, right, 6, left, 7, right, 8, left, 9, right, 10, left, relax, पैर नीचे, slow deep inhalation, slow deep exhalation. Now right leg straight up, shift right leg, and we're going to make circles. हवा में circles बनाए. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2. Make sure knee is straight. 3, 4, 5. Left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Slowly turn to one side. Come back up and sitting. Now there's also a beautiful pranayama in our yoga, which is called as Kapalbhati. In that we sit straight. You keep your hand on the stomach.
Can pregnant lady do Kapalbhati or mild?
No, pregnant ladies can avoid. This
Okay.
is better
All
than
of you, yes, those of them who are actually preggies, you can do Kapalbhati without actually doing Kapalbhati. So that can be as simple as just inhale and exhale and holding hand there. So that can also actually help. So, but actual Kapalbhati, जो रामदेव बाबा की वजह से बहुत famous हो गया है, that one is not allowed for pregnant ladies. Okay, yes, Fatima, over to you.
And everyone who's done it before pregnancy and will be doing now postpartum, you all will feel a slight difference. तो तुम पहले जितना अच्छा करते थे उतना अच्छा नहीं कर पाओगे. So don't overdo yourself, don't overwork your other muscles for pulling your stomach in. हाँ, इतना रामदेव बाबा जितना नहीं करना है हमें. You just have to do it as much as we can. The main idea is pushing your stomach muscles inside. So we're just activating the core a little. Take a slow, deep inhalation. And we're going to try to do 10 pushes. Okay? Slow, deep inhalation. That. That. We'll be taking breaks between every single session of Kapalbhati. That is how you're supposed to do it. If you can't do 10, start with 5. So anybody who is completely new to this concept, it is when we pull our stomach with sudden jerks while exhaling. So we exhale our air in pushes and then we pull our stomach in. That is Kapalbhati. So yes, these are the exercises that we compulsorily should be doing to start activating our core.
Fatima, before we take others' question, can I ask you 2 questions? I am somebody who is very regular on exercises, but still today when I did the exercise in a slow way. So usually हम जब भी cycling करते हैं, abs करते वक्त तभी थोड़ा fast जाता है. I am able to do 50, 60, 80 तक भी बहुत आराम से. But today when you made me do slow, which you are telling even pregnant lady can do, 10 बार नहीं होता है तो 5 बार कर लो, कोई problem नहीं है, but you should do it. So why I felt a slight of, I won't call it a burning, but that slight कि हाँ मैं abs पे काम कर रही हूँ. So is it so that if I do fast, I should do slow?
Yes, exactly where I was going to. See, maybe you've conditioned your body to contracting fast. So what you're doing when you do it fast is contract, relax, contract, relax, contract, relax. So हम जब slowly करते हैं, the muscle has to hold it for this few seconds. So like you're holding it for 10 seconds. So your muscle has to hold. तो आपकी body ने बोला ये तो completely new है, ये तो मैंने भी नहीं किया है. Even though you do 50, 80, वो contraction होते हैं. Hold थोड़े time से नहीं किया होगा. That is why you're feeling that little burn.
Okay, so it's positive.
Yes.
Okay, let's take questions by all of you. Or किसी को भी question you can put it. We have आराम से 5 to 6 minutes. First question, Fatima, for you. My daughter is 3 months old and I had C-section. I haven't tied my stomach for last 3 months. Should I tie right now? Or because I have not tied my stomach, तो मुझे भी flat stomach कभी भी नहीं होगा.
See, even I'm a C-section mom. I have almost gone back to my pre-pregnancy weight and everything. So this is a myth. C-section हुआ है तो हम कभी भी वापस नहीं जा सकते is a myth. That is not how it happens. And since you have not tied your stomach since 3 months, now you'll not be having any of the support benefits of it. But while exercising, if you use a stole or maybe a certain belt, just so that you can remind yourself कि मुझे ये part tuck in करना है या फिर ये part engage करना है, just for that sensory input, you can tie your stomach while exercising. बाकी उसके otherwise कुछ भी support benefits आपको अभी नहीं मिल सकते because now your body's got used to handling that weight. So initial days, our body is not used to handling the sagging weight. That is why we tie it. Now your body's got used to that, but you can tie it while exercising so that you can remind yourself कि मुझे ये part use करना है, tie करना है. So for a few days, you can try a couple of exercises with the belt and then remove it and then be cautious कि यहाँ पे belt था तो ये दबाना है.
Okay, but the initial damage is done. जो भी पहले 3 महीने में था वो body has got accustomed to that.
That just means a little more hard work, but नहीं हो सकता है या फिर you will never get a flat stomach. ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं.
Okay, what is the wise time to start exercises after delivery?
As soon as possible. For C-section moms, as soon as your doctor says कि okay, ये heal हो गया है, you can start with small core exercises like we talked thoracic breathing, diaphragmatic breathing. वो सब आप starting से ही start कर. And normal females, as soon as you get home 3-4 days, once you feel like okay, now I want to start working on myself, and you feel fresh again, I think that is a good time to start.
Wow. After C-section, can ever sagging belly go?
Yes, yes, yes. Shreya Di is an example. See, C-section and normal delivery का after delivery कुछ भी impact नहीं रहता है पेट. Pregnancy is a normal thing. Pregnancy के वजह से sagging belly होता है. C-section is just one way of getting it out. So don't assume inside your head कि because मैंने normal delivery नहीं किया है, because मैंने C-section किया तो sagging belly रहेगा नहीं रहेगा. If you work on your ab muscles, it can completely go.
Okay, next question is मेरी डिलीवरी को 10 महीने कंप्लीट. Okay, next question is मेरी डिलीवरी को 10 महीने कंप्लीट हो गया है. स्टमक भी है थोड़ा निकला हुआ. क्या ये एक्सरसाइज स्टमक को फ्लैट करने में, बैक पेन कम करने में हेल्प करेगा?
ये एक्सरसाइजेस आपके यहाँ पे जो फैल चुके हैं ab muscles उनको slowly वापस लाने में मदद करेगा. It will start activating your abs muscles, and then the more exercise. So if you get proper training, if you start working on yourself more, this is basically just a warm up. तो हमने abs पे strengthening ऐसे start करना है. और exercises flat stomach तक पहुंचने के लिए you need proper guided workouts, and you can join a proper nice trainer, and that is more important. The fact that you start the journey is very important.
वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. तो ये स्टार्ट है, इससे फ्लैट स्टमक नहीं होने वाला, बट इसके बिना भी नहीं होने वाला. So I'll have to do it. अगर किसी को मायदुजा के पोस्ट डिलीवरी फिटनेस और वेट लॉस बैचेस ज्वाइन करने, डू गेट इन टच विद अस. वी हैव अगेन अमेजिंग रिजल्ट्स. प्लीज 3 महीने के लिए ज्वाइन करना. लोग बोलते हैं 1 महीने में कितना किलो कम करोगे, ऐसे नहीं होता है. इट टेक्स अ टाइम. सो आवर ट्रेनर itself, who is internationally certified, she will make you go through the strengthening first and then actually loss. Last 2 questions, Fatima. After how much time of C-section? I think you have answered this. Bhavna, diet is going to be very, very important, though diet is not today's topic. But diastasis recti के लिए as such, I don't think so diet plays any role. Anything, Fatima? Specific खाने से diastasis recti heal होने में help होता है?
Diastasis recti heal नहीं होगा, but if you do take proper care of your diet in your postpartum days and you lose a little from your stomach region, you lose a little weight, that will definitely put less pressure on the diastasis recti, and that can be a plus point in preventing it. So losing a little weight from your stomach region by healthy eating can definitely play a good role.
Very important. Hello ma'am, C-section कितने टाइम बाद वर्कआउट कर? जितना जल्दी पॉसिबल हो. By day 2 you can start with basic exercises and then you increase it. Okay, by the way, after C-section immediate exercise पे we have a YouTube video also. आप लोग वो भी चेक कर सकते हो. फातिमा ने आज जो बताया उसमें से जो हेवी थे पाव ऊपर लिफ्ट करने वाले, वो छोड़ के बाकी सारे आप लोग C-section के day 3 day 4 के बाद भी शुरू कर सकते हो. Because they are very basic, जिसमें बहुत body parts involved नहीं है. It's basic getting conscious and involving your stomach muscles. Does belt also help to reduce stomach, Fatima?
Belt does not help to reduce stomach. It helps to support your muscles. So muscles are very weak. They've just gone through so much. They've been stretched out. They've been pulled up, especially the ones who've gone through natural labor pains. So during labor also the contractions are very severe. So your body has gone through too much. It's just like giving your body a tight hug and just holding them together and telling them that you have time to heal. And so stomach tying is very important for the support that you provide to your stomach area and your back area. It is not going to give you a flat stomach. ऐसे पेट खोला 3 महीने बांध के रखा, फिर बेल्ट निकाला, ऐसे मस्त 6 packs आ गया, ऐसे नहीं होने वाला है. But it is definitely going to help your muscles heal better, and the healing can obviously help you strengthen them better.
Very important. Okay, we have one more very interesting question. Should these exercises be done empty stomach or I can do it after eating?
After eating, after 20 minutes of eating, no exercises should be done. But after like half an hour or something, like right after eating, no exercise should be done. But after half an hour, you can do. Since the stomach is involved, it's better you do it empty stomach, because you'll feel that heaviness and you'll not be able to do so well. But after half an hour, I think it's okay. If you've just had something half an hour prior.
Okay, बहुत सारे लोग डाइट रिलेटेड बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं. चेक द चैट बॉक्स. अभी एक लिंक डाला हुआ है प्रियंका ने. You all can copy that link. आपके लिए एक amazing diet का resource. It's a free download for all of you. Just go and grab it immediately. Copy it from the chat box and keep it with you. Last 2 questions, Fatima, and we'll close it. मेरा बेबी भी 1 year कंप्लीट हो गया है. जॉइंट फैमिली की वजह से डाइट करना नहीं होता है हमसे. मैं डॉक्टर दीक्षित कर नो कुछ भी मत कर डियर. पहले वो डॉक्यूमेंट देख, उसको डाउनलोड कर और पढ़ ले. आई थिंक यू विल बी एट अ वेरी वाइज स्पेस टू टेक अ डिसीजन अबाउट दैट. शुड आई टाई बेल्ट फॉर 24 hours? अगर मैं आफ्टर डिलीवरी मम्मा हूँ, should I tie 24 hours?
The stomach is only supposed to be tied when you're sitting, when you're walking, when you're awake throughout the day, when you're moving around. Tabhi stomach tie karna hai. When you're lying on the bed, you don't have to tie your stomach. When you're sleeping, you're not supposed to tie your stomach. And especially when you're eating, you're not supposed to tie your stomach. So only when we're moving around is when we want to support our muscles. Baki remaining time, we just allow them to rest and be.
Thank you so much. So all 34 of you who are there present with us right now, quickly write in chat box, how was this session for all of you? 5th anniversary. Today is the 3rd session with an expert. Fatima, such an informative session, knowledge bombs. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am. Link is there in the description. Awesome session. Thank you so much. So thank you so much, all of you. Thank you so much. An awesome session. Thank you, Shruti. Great exercise session, information. Excellent. Congratulations, Mahadvija, for 5th anniversary. Thank you. Wonderful session. Clear so many doubts. Thank you so much. Great info. Amazing session. Great exercise. Awesome session. Fatima, sun ke liye, ye sab tere liye. Lovely. Thanks. Thank you so much. Jin ko possible Jin ko possible hai, kindly switch on your videos just for us to take a small photograph as a memory for us as a team. Okay, for those, thank you for your support.
Sneha, may I request you that please everyone that once they subscribe, they'll be able to download. People are getting confused if it's only a subscription link and not a download link.
Okay, all of you, once you subscribe, you will be able to go to the document and you will be able to download it. Okay, chalo sab log video chalu karo. Aaj sham ko we have a very different session by Shreya Shah. We're going to talk about the massage and acupressure points that you have not seen on my YouTube channel as well. For babies, day-to-day concern, hair loss, skin-related issue, wrinkles nahi aane chahiye. So there are a lot of things which are coming up. आज शाम को 9 बजे के सेशन के लिए. Okay, thanks Fatima for baby for some conversation between to Fatima ma'am, baby for some conversation between the session. Yes,
I'll thank you on your behalf.
Thank you so much. Okay, smile. ए रुको रे, मेरी तरफ देखो. Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you so much, Fatima, for sharing your expertise with all of us. All of you, go to that link, copy it, use it, subscribe करो ताकि आपको सारे upcoming जो भी हम लोग launch करें वो आपको मिल सके. आज शाम को session on kids, babies to toddlers, massage, acupressure points, and plus mama's acupressure points and massages. And tomorrow morning we're meeting for a chakra healing session. It's an overall healing session by an expert master in Ayurveda. We're going to have that session. Thank you so much. Have a great time. And